This is going to be me literally commentating X Games, reacting to X Games as I watch it, pretending that I'm literally commentating the event as if I'm there, basically. This is happening live right now, 10:39 p.m. Zach Gordon's in. Third run right now. 70 foot. Bike flip, backflip. Oh, he lost it. You see, he goes right to his elbow pads to slide out now because these guys are going 40 miles an hour and jumping off their bikes. And he's not wearing gloves, which really blows my mind. It's the fact that he's doing this bike flip is the reason why he doesn't wear gloves. Here. Can you imagine that? You don't even have the ability to put your hands down to slow yourself down, but over-rotated, didn't get his feet back on, went right to his backslide, and you'll see right here his hands touch. He's like, it goes right to his elbows. Yeah, that's just burning away, and that's upper safety. So the Warden, 2 golds. Back in 2013, 6 medals overall. Just a great character. Has been doing this since 2007 in X Games. All right, stretching it out there to leader James Foster, getting ready for his third of 4 runs. When we come back, more Real Cost BMX Big Air. Show you the time here. See if I can get the time on the camera. I don't know if you can see the time. Oh wait, let me just pop it up on the TV so you'll be able to know that it's live right now. So I'm not lying here. 10:40 p.m. Can you read that? 10:40 p.m. p.m. Can you people read that? Might be backwards. I'm not sure. Sorry if it's backwards. I can't really do much about that. I'm loving this contest so far.
Smoking as a team can stunt your lungs, keeping them little forever.
Better luck next year, little lungs.
In a great big world.
Still a chance here. It's Willingham into the box. Willingham shoots.
First X Games I ever saw was X Games 7, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 2001. I remember seeing Skateboard Vert final with a head-to-head matchup between Bob Burnquist and Bucky Lassick. And Bob Burnquist coming from behind in his final run, laying down just an insane run, getting a 98. And that's not even the highest score that's ever been done in Skateboard Vert. A lot of people might have forgotten this, but Bucky Lassick has the highest score with a 98.50 from 2000 in Skateboard Vert. That's the highest score ever given out in Skateboard Vert when it came to running 0 to 100 score. In the history of Skateboard Vert, it hasn't ever gone higher than, nobody's ever gotten higher than a 98.50 in Skateboard Vert. I've been watching every year since 2001. First skate big air I really remember was 2005. I remember Danny Way. He had gotten gold with a 70-foot frontside Indy 360 to a Christ air at around 15-20 feet. Silver went to, I remember, Piolo Gagnon with a 70-foot mute backside 360 to, I think it was a 1-foot mute Japan air at around 20 feet. Seen it around 20 feet because they didn't really know exactly back then. They didn't have like the type of huck meter that they have now, where like they like have like magnets in the doors on their bikes or whatever it is, of however they detect their height now. They have like a jib cam or something now. Back then it was kind of like they're around. It's back. Oh, and bronze went to Andy McDonald with, I think he did a judo back 3 to like a backside dude around 20 feet. I mean, it was a wraparound 20 feet, something like that. That's awesome. They did tribute to K-Rob like that.
You can tell these guys are feeling every bit of K-Rob's presence on this ramp tonight.
I'm looking forward to this all day.
Chris Doyle, thoughts down below?
Well, guys, I'm standing down here between the landing and the huge quarter pipe, and my palms have not stopped sweating since the competition started. There's a lot of emotion down here. I mean, there's a lot of nerves, there's a lot of excitement, there's a lot of fear. It's really fun to be a part of this, but you can only hope everyone stays safe and continues to put on a great show. Yeah, there's a great shot. Thanks, Doyle. Chris Doyle, Scott Kramer next to me. I'm Uncle Lee, and this is the big air on the mega ramp. Always impressive. I got sweat rings like you would read about, man. I'm sweating up here. It's so exciting.
Verify that.
Yeah. This is spectacular. Current leader right now, James Foster, followed by Morgan Wade and Vince Byron. As we said,
Morgan Wade, what do you got?
Seen anything? You just joined us. Welcome.
Age 35 from Tyler, Texas.
From the big state of Texas. Morgan Wade, he's in second. Always impressive. And he just broke his own record for height.
You're going 23 feet 11
He put
inches.
down a 23.11.
Unbelievable. He holds a high.
That's higher than the skateboarders last year, where Ito Penrubio went 23.10 on a variable twist and skateboard big A.
Well, that's awesome to hear. So we got 2 shots right now.
Yeah, we give it a bonus one.
He deserves it. He really does.
Right, here we go.
What do you got, Morgan?
Second place needs an
What do you
8.
got?
Three for your better. Here's the first
Somebody
one.
put Norman McCourt, 720. Oh! That was a bad. Whoa. Going for the one-handed double up again.
Saluting the crowd.
Put me in the meat wagon.
I'm not sure why I was going for the one-handed double up again, but for 21.8. Maybe he was going for try to do it higher and smoother, but it just didn't go well.
720 no-hander textbook as can be, reaching down, and now here's the
Good landing.
This is why I freaked out so much on this double tail of one-hander, because things can go drastically wrong. The bike came back to him when he wasn't
I
ready.
really hope R. Willie makes the front flare. I remember the first time ever seeing that tried, attempted at X Games in Big Air. I remember it was by Chad Kagi, and he went for it about like 13 feet or something like that. And it was crazy then. R. Willie, he's trying at like almost 20, or around 20. It's totally insane. I want to see it.
So Morgan Wade will reassess.
Vince Byron, gold medalist in vert from last night.
Now we move on to Vince Byron, who's in the third bronze medal spot right now with an 83.33. Current leader's
I love watching this guy.
James Foster. Byron's third of 4 runs happened right now.
There's the cash roll again.
Beautiful 70-foot casserole 7. Yes, he's got it. The 540 flare on the mega ramp, quarter pipe. How high was it? Last year he went 15 feet 5 inches. After that casserole 7, was it higher this year?
Which is very interesting, but
Where is his place? He's currently at 83.33 and in third.
Look at this aerial view.
How high was he?
Pacifico Spider Cam. Check this out right here. So good composure.
there we go. So he's carving.
Oh.
That time he was straight up more 540 flare, and he lands that one good.
Not
So, but how
sure.
would the judges reward this one? He's got the cash roll on there. Okay. He's got the flare 540. He's at 13 feet.
Not as high as last year.
Foster was greater.
I don't remember the exact height for Foster.
It was greater.
But it did look higher too.
It was a little bit higher with 4 whips. So arguably,
Not as high as last year. I wouldn't.
It's a new trick. The quad.
third run.
Wouldn't judge it higher than last year.
He's definitely going up. Where is he going to be?
Yes, that's not third.
That should score higher though, because that was a made run. Maybe he'll
Also
make.
very excited. And we
He's
still
found his
await
fourth.
run number 3. Score.
Let's see the score.
He's second now.
Did a good job on it though. 85.66. That sounds about right score-wise. I wouldn't put him ahead of Wade. He didn't go higher,
You know, and that first trick
and he
right
went
there,
lower than he did last year
he's got that really consistent.
on that trick.
I mean, if you're outweighing trick by trick, you can get into a judgment contest between everybody. So
Sure.
let's just see what he brings in the next round.
Okay, so James
Went
Foster.
did a backflip, triple tail up to Bartman, triple downside whip
Happened to be alive and here
last
with
year
us.
at X Games.
He's gone
It
through
was on his
his
final
fine
run
size, bodies in the
last
best
year. It was
shape
like a Bob
possible.
Burnquist moment in Big Air. Like 07 or 08.
Let's move through his mind right now. What's he doing?
This is a tough one because he's already in the lead, but you don't want to be secure with 89.
Steve McCann in
X Games is known to
21,
jump into
2012
the 90, so
Big
he's
Air.
gonna step it up. There's a-
Whoa!
Oh!
It was a windshield
So
wiper
James is
backflip, 70 foot.
So that's great to see. Tail to tail it back in a backflip is
Toe
like
to
on
toe it
camera,
back,
especially when you're
7
going
foot,
63
7
feet
foot
across
toe
that,
to
because
toe
all
it backflip,
this
force that's coming around and you're kicking that bike back. That little bit of lean, that little bit of force from kicking the leg, that is
Currently first from 89.3. I'd love it if he could bump up that score and get a higher score.
Great analysis there, and Foster.
1 run left.
Regardless of what that happened there, Wade and Ryan chasing him. Foster's the last gents to go in that round. That means we have 7 riders remaining, assuming that the bike will be in easier.
Really glad Colton Satterfield's moving. He's moving his arms, moving his legs.
There's Foster up in the air, current leader. We go back to the final round of the Real Class BMX Big Air.
That's
a lot of the aesthetics and stuff
Fruit of the loom.
they get.
Why would I need Everlight underwear? Because you don't notice you're wearing it.
Like you're not going to notice it.
No, he's right. It's made from unbelievably light material.
You believe this hype about underwear you don't notice? You've never heard of Everlight? What, do you live in a cave? I think they're on to us. You hearing this? No, I'm not. These are just heroes. So.
So you just how much of an X Games fan I am. I've been recording X Games on tape since 2001 on VHS, and in like 2013 is when I started transferring them all to DVD. 2013, early 2014, when I got this DVD-R. Probably can't see it on here. VCR, DVD-R combo player with dubbing, and
let it be a reminder to live life acres up.
ever since 2014, I've been mainly just DVD-Ring it from off the cable box, and like sometimes I'll record it like off of YouTube onto a DVD-R disc. Because I just gotta have a physical copy of it, because I know for a fact they might not keep it on the internet forever. That's why. And like last year, before they actually started putting it on YouTube, I didn't even know they were going to do that full length before. I had no idea. They didn't do it until like August. So I'm just show you some of my X Games DVDs.
We're sliding into this ski lodge with my mini horse cabin because Hotels.com lets me do me, right? Sorry, the cold makes him a little.
Some of these are Do Tour, Move, Money Cup. This has got X Games highlights from. See there, it's got X Games, like X Games 11, 12, 13, 05, 06, 07, summer. It's got Do Tour from 07 on there. This one's Do Tour, and it's got some X Games, 20 years, 21st. My favorite sport is skateboarding. I also like watching the BMX. This is X Games 14, 2008. This one's I loved this one. This was Do Tour, 2008. A lot of this I recorded off Universal HD because they were able to. This one's got some Move Money Cup and some Do Tour, BMX Park. And here we go. X Games 15, 2009. Do Tour. It's 2009 and 2008. It's got some X Games most dominant stuff. X Games 16, 2010. Wondering, yes, this is really X Games DVD. See that?
Welcome back to the Real Cost BMX Big Air. Hey, tomorrow, Saturday on ABC, 1 o'clock Eastern. Check out Jared McNeil, Photo X Step Up, all the top star, Mid Skateboard Park, and the lovely NTC.
I mean, like, I love rewatching these. Show you some of this. Really looking forward to Skate Brigade tomorrow night. That's my favorite event. I've grown up skateboarding since 2001.
James Foster going for back-to-back, one of only 5 guys that potentially, well, he's got to do it first, and he will be one of the 5 guys, but we're not going to get there yet.
2013 Skate Big Air is my favorite one yet so far. I haven't seen one that I feel tops it
And
yet.
he's doing okay. He's getting checked out. All right, this is the real cost. BMX Big Air, final run. Scotty Kramer, Chris Doyle, and Uncle Lee here. Bring it to you.
These were original on tapes, and I DVR'd them.
Hugh Jerry held the record for a minute at 21 plus feet. Right now, what do you think he's thinking? What does he got to do to get on the podium?
Okay, so I noticed in his last run, he was
I gotta watch this now. Back to commentary. So I'll go Solid Vera from 4-4. What do you got, man? Coming in from the big side, the 63-foot gap, traveling around probably 70 feet, 70-foot tail it backflip. Good landing. Bar spin to, lost that one. He's up on his feet. Drive it all right. Going wrong on that.
There we go with that flip whip, catching this one beautiful. I mean, the last two that he's done has been absolutely perfect.
You know, Chad Kagan was like the only guy to do those.
I've never seen him do this one or attempt it.
Bar to tail it around. It looks like 14 feet, maybe. I don't know. It might be higher than that. Cause it's hard. Sometimes, like the angle I've noticed, sometimes they're actually a little higher. It shows. Sometimes a little lower. There's X Games Sydney. I look forward to that one. Michael Lang, age 30, out of Racine, Wisconsin. If you see that on the screen. Which grades, of course, U.S. troops 16 times. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I think it means he's done bikes over Baghdad with Chad Kagan 16 times. Oh! Whoa, going for a double backflip. I'm not sure what went wrong there. I'm not sure what happened there.
It's a tough bridge around because
That's like a bars. What went wrong there?
But he knows straight away. He's like, man, this is not enough. Look, he even started to look for the second one. He got out of that at such a good time.
They just didn't pop off the lip enough or something. I guess he didn't pop off the lip enough. Yeah, I think he didn't pop off the lip enough. He saw, like, it was not going to go well, I guess.
Once that force gets going, there's nothing easy about that. If you've ever done a double on a diving board, you know you land flat on your back.
Of course. And I've done a double on my bike, and I landed flat on my face before, to be honest with you. So I know what's
Oh, Willie, what do you got, man? I want to see this front flare.
Skill right there. All right, Ryan Williams. He's in the 6th spot. You've seen the first part of the jump 3 times, the second part twice. Will he be able to piece it all together? What has he learned?
The fire is building up on this one, Uncle Lee. This is coming down to the last run. He is feeling this one.
I want him to make this. Come on, Ryan. Come on, Willie. I want to see you make this badly, man. Make it. Ooh, nice. Make it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow.
I knew it was the shoe's fault the whole time.
It was the darn shoe.
Great showing from our Willie.
Amazing, so close to doing a first ever.
I think it's really awesome to see him doing it. It's up for 18-4 and, like, barely slowing himself down at all. I see he slows himself down a hair by stepping on his tire a little bit. Remember the last guy to ever...
It's just too far out, too much impact at the bottom for his body to handle it.
Scotty Kramer's probably right on that. I'm assuming, I'm going to say he's probably right on that. That's probably what happened. He like bottomed out.
Be a good place kicker here for Minnesota.
Oh, well, if you're watching this, please go for that again in Sydney. Please, man. I want to see you make that. Okay, what do you got, Warden? You get another gold, man.
He's a professional for sure.
All right, Zach Ward from St. Louis, Missouri.
What can you do? I think he'd have to do a bike flip, back flip, weight tail whip. Interesting if he ever did a bike flip, back flip, weight double whip. That would be totally insane. I'd love to see that.
So he could throw a crazy trick if everything goes right on this first jump right here.
Spin flip, bike flip, back flip. Oh, he gets sketchy. Okay, now that's to be this time. Well, should be invited to Sydney, so.
Claiming the bike, but you know what?
Should be invited to Sydney October 19th to 21st.
So here's the replay right here. It's a bike flip, back flip. So look at that, spinning the bike around like a lasso, grabbing that seat, commanding the bike back into his possession. Look at his hand reaching, but his foot is the issue. Let's see where it goes. His foot lands. Okay, so something is stuck in the bike. Oh, I think it was stuck on the brake cable. I think that's what it was. So the brake was locked up, and his foot was standing on that cable bar right there. So
as you see in the middle of the flip, he's going to grab the bar, he misses it, and he gets it again. That's just.
And that was in slow motion. We were watching it. Imagine what it was like in real time.
Man. So Zach Morgan, his night is done.
All right, Morgan. What you got for this final run, man?
Morgan Wade from Texas, the big Texan. Saw him just throw down a beast on his third run. Glad to have with us still. Looks like he do some bike adjustment.
I'm probably just kind of nervous. That might be why I'm like blinking my eyes a bit.
35-year-old out of Tyler, Texas, who took a gold in 2013. He's in the
I don't know.
silver
I don't
medal
want to talk
spot
to him.
right now. He's better than an 89.33. I'm excited, Scotty.
You're excited. Like I said before, this is
Sitting in second right
He was
now.
actually my counselor at Camp Woodward when I went there as a camper.
Oh, get out.
Yes. I'm for Woodward right now. I'm working for Morgan. That's a 720.
70-foot cork 7. A giant one-handed invert. Smooth landing. How high?
You couldn't possibly land.
Oh, nice. Doing a manual
Transition right
for us.
I'm curious to see what the height is. When he goes out that one-handed
I don't know.
tabletop, that's when you know he's going for his height right there. I know he didn't do the backflip, but I think he's still going to be up there in the 20 range. So here's that cork 720 off access. It's almost on the verge of a 360.
Beautiful
It kind of
70
is.
foot.
And he's landing now.
Landing it around 70 foot, 63-foot gap.
Landing
Landing it around 70 foot.
Let's see how far he goes up. Beautiful extension. Every BMX rider is just loving it.
20, 21, somewhere around there. 20, 21.
I don't know how many exactly. I'm going to say, okay, I think it's safe to say it's in the 22 range.
Okay. I think, okay. You're allowed to say that.
23 feet 7 inches. Wow, that was actually a hair 4 inches lower.
Man, he's got first and second place big air now.
He's definitely going for a higher. Sure, some people in the comments will probably go, no doubt, because we didn't see a trick. Yeah, I know. Okay. Landed smooth on that. Good.
Ooh, that was absolutely amazing. Such a great night.
Yeah, he was definitely trying to go probably 24 or something on the best.
And the show still goes on.
Yeah, I've been doing the ski big air since it started back in '99, and this is something special. It's an honor to be here with you guys, and I'll tell you, this is the way that a competition's supposed to be. Going down to the second to last rider, Vince Byron, coming up from Brisbane, Australia, looking to get a gold medal in this thing, but he's got to do a little something. However, right now, before we get there, we're going to throw down to Chris Doyle with an update. Chris?
Hey guys, unfortunately I don't have any new updates on Colton Satterfield, and that's all we know by now.
All right, well thank you. We just want to make sure that we have all the up-to-date everything. And you're looking at Foster right now.
So they'll warm up.
Get dialed in. Okay, so having a peek back right here. This is son Connor. So Morgan Wade, happy to have his son in his arms, opposed to losing the bike out of his arms. All right, so Vince Byron. Here we go. Let's set the stage again. So
What do you got, Vince? Final run, man. What do you got?
Our leader, James Foster, who's last to go at
Sit, man.
89.33. Vince won the vert the other night.
28 out of
Going for
50 in
back-to-back
Australia.
gold, but he's got to turn around and
70-foot front flip.
This time around, what's he going to do? Wow, man, it's a tabletop. This time
Big tabletop. How high was that?
I think he was happy with his bronze medal score on that one.
Yeah.
He's just saving himself for Sydney. Or maybe 22 feet 3 inches. I don't think I've ever seen him go any higher. I think that's the highest I've ever seen him go. Vince, I think Kevin Robinson would be very proud of you, man. Up in K-Rod territory. 22 feet 3 inches.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, just check at X Games or hashtag X Games if you got a shot. 22-3 is the height of the
Vince.
Byron, so all done. So a gold last night in Vert, bronze, unofficial bronze tonight. Real impressive, Vince, but I love what I'm seeing from this guy. No, of course. So
all right.
James Foster on the right-hand side.
Wow, I think James Foster. Wow, James Foster just repeated gold.
That means Foster raises his hand. Now he's got another gold medal. 2 years in a row, he joins an exclusive club with Kevin Robinson, Steve McCann, Ward, and Colder Saddlefield for going back-to-back gold medals. So
James Foster.
What do you think's going to happen here?
Oh man, I want to see him.
I think he's going to put out a little show for the crowd.
What's he gonna do here?
Push himself too hard in the quarter final.
Nice, beautiful 7-foot tucker on the back foot, just like K-Rob would do. Big air, nice. Victory lap, okay. Smart move, save yourself a city, man. Nice try to hear it. Awesome. That was a great BMX video. I don't know if I like that one better than, oh, that was cool, than last year, but this one was a very good BMX video. I'll have to watch it again.
Opted out of the dirt competition earlier today to focus on this right here. So James Foster.
I think that paid off for sure.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so went back-to-back gold.
Probably smart move. Wow, gold medalist. James Foster. Repeat gold. Silver. Morgan Wade. And bronze. Vince Byron.
I'm tongue-tied excited, I'll tell you.
Wow, James Foster.
X Games 27, USA 23, Minneapolis 2018.
James, last week you get hit by a car on your motorcycle. Tonight you do a quad whip, the first ever we've seen on BMX Big Air, and now you got that gold medal around your neck for the second year in a row on Big Air. Tell me what's on your mind.
I'm absolutely speechless right now, Chris. I'm so happy, so over the moon. I didn't even think I was going to be able to compete. I had to pull out of dirt entirely. I'm so fortunate I was even able to ride Mega, and to come away with this is absolute dream come true.
Well, we were all fortunate to watch you do your thing.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, speechless, dream come true, all the things you'd expect after getting hit by a car.
What a week.
Wow, what a week is right. Well, let's have a moment now and take a look at the Fruit of the Loom Everlight Spotlight. I'm going to just gamble and say it has something to do with the gentleman on the screen.
I'd love to do something in the skateboarding world. It's kind of like my dream. Do something in the skateboarding world, action sports world, where it's commentating at X Games. I'd love to be able to do that. I just think it'd be really fun to get paid to watch X Games. That'd be really cool.
You know, modern trick over the first one, but the business happens on this quarter pipe. He lands and does the first ever quadruple tail whip.
That was crazy.
Before his legs were off of that bike right there.
Whoa, nice. Awesome.
And that's it for the Real Cost BMX Big Air. Coming up, MotoX Freestyle and the wholesale Jack
so
Matroni
much.
coming your way soon.
So
And Cascade too.
Cascade, okay.
So once again, folks, that's new here from the Real Cost BMX Big Air. Coming up, MotoX Freestyle and the wholesale Jack Matroni.
Not sure if I'm pronouncing all those words right. Since I started showing you my other X Games DVDs, I might as well show you the rest.
At SoFi, we've helped over 250,000 people refinance their student loans.
2014.
Now you can pay off your student loans fast.
Oh, it's Due Tour 2014. And I think I also have some 2013 on there. I also love, I'm not quite as in the Due Tour these days because they don't have, not quite as in the Due Tour these days because they don't have Vert. So I really like watching Vert. But I still tune in to check it out anyway. What would if they brought back Vert? If they decided to bring in skate and BMX Big Air, skateboard Vert, BMX Park. I thought they had better park courses than X Games did in recent years because they had like I felt like it was a more BMXer friendly. BMX park courses, they're all right. I think for BMX, I think the park courses were better for BMX. The park courses for street skateboarding park skateboarding are really good though. 2015, this one, I love this one. I put X Games 21 because it's the 21st in the U.S. That's why I said that.
Once you start smoking, the consequences.
That's what I always go by that. This one here has got some more X Games and some Dew Tour. I used to love the street style event. That for skate, BMX. This one here is some more X Games, Dew Tour.
More. Got a company I can trust.
You can read that.
Heck of a lot more.
Over 75 years of great.
And down to the wire here. Seems 22, as in USA 22.
Why would you?
I was so mad when Big Air got canceled. I was so ticked off. I was so mad when BMX and Skate Big Air got canceled that year. I was so disappointed. I was probably as disappointed as some of the athletes. That was the only thing I was looking forward to all year. There was no big movies or nothing out that I was interested in. And this one here, this one I love. This one was great last year. It's either this BMX Big Air that just happened on the TV just then, or this one that I like the best. I'm not sure which one. It's a moment. I gotta watch it more to figure that out.
You see what I did there? Smile, you're on cricket.
And this is some other X Games from last year X Games. So I was like, get some of the Boise Park qualifier. Sometimes I like to see some of the stuff from sports. And this right here is just this. This is just a Fuel TV DVD that I got. I got this down.
Is brought to you by SoFi, a personal finance company to fit your goals.
I think Craig McMorris is way funny on this.
Next Care, all kinds of tough for all kinds of love.
X Games the movie.
Welcome back, everybody, inside the US Bank Stadium.
Good action sports movie. I'd highly recommend this. Maybe I'll do a review on this someday. Oh, I love when they do this slam. I like this music. Oh, I thought it was going to be a highlight of all kinds of slams throughout the day. I remember years ago, we used to have this thing called Wrecked. You could have a bunch of slams.
I'm your host, Jack Matrani. Thank you for joining us today. I have two very special guests. Alongside me, Victoria Arlen, another member of our broadcast team, one of the most inspirational stories in the entire world. She won the Paralympics, relearned how to walk, and then she danced with the stars last year.
Oh, it's Cascade. That's what that is.
Thank you, guys.
And then we have one of the headliners playing tonight at the Armory.
Yes.
5 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Ooh. Cascade is here in the building. Cascade, what was your first impression walking into US Bank Stadium?
And this one here.
The sheer size of this thing is crazy. I'm blown away. The production.
Just some X Games. That's the first X Games I ever saw. I know it for a fact. It was X Games 7. I love the Tony Hawk Gigantic Skate Park tour they had. Dave Mears Superbike Tour, BMX Superbike Tour. That was cool. That guy was an awesome guy. Awesome BMX rider. My favorite of all time, though, was actually Matt Hoffman. If I had to pick one for all time, I'd say Matt Hoffman. Here, I written it all down. I like to try to make things look commercial, so I like to put the logos on there and stuff. They're not perfect logos, but I did them.
What could we expect
I did them well.
2018? Because you shared with some stuff earlier, and would you mind sharing it again?
Yeah, sure. Lots of touring. I got a lot of shows in front of me. I'm a resident in Las Vegas at Caesars. I'm touring all over the country.
In case you're wondering if I've been recording these X Games and I plan to record more, I'm going to show you I did. I don't have much written on here yet. I'm going to wait until it's done, but I put World of X, Real Street 2018, and Real BMX 2018. And I put Used for X Games, Real BMX 2018, USA 24, 27, USA 24, Minneapolis 2018. I wish they'd say what number X Games it is. And seriously, I gotta be honest, unless for some reason they're not counting Europe 2011, Winter X Games Europe 2011, and Winter X Games Teenia Europe, Teenia France Europe 2012, then if I'm correct, I think this is actually the 54th or 55th X Games winter and summer combined. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe those ones didn't count, and maybe that's why it's considered the 53rd. I don't know. Maybe X Games can explain to me or something.
Victoria, we'll see you there too, right? I can't wait. Speaking of a blast, it is time to blast off. Moto X Freestyle is coming up. And who better to call the shots than Jimmy Coleman, Mike Mason, and Diana?
It's kind of cool they got access on there. Alright. This is going to be at 36 minutes and 37 seconds here. X Games, if you see this, can you please comment on this? Please. I'd like to know what you think. What you think of my commentating? How would I be any good if I literally commentated X Games for real? If I could commentate it from my house, that would be perfect. And if I could get paid for it at my house, that would be perfect. Okay, I really hope I don't sound like I'm bragging right now. If I'm bragging, I'm really sorry. I'm not trying to brag or nothing. If I was bragging at all, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Not trying to brag, like, bad way or nothing. Stop.